Well, hello there, boys and girls, cats and dogs. I am making a video about my Hat Not Hate contest. I believe it was a mistake not to make it a video to start with. However, up to this point, I have been referring people to a tab, rather an article in my community tab, and requiring people to make their entries there. The big change is that I am adding this video and allowing people to make entries here. The rule against duplicate entries still stands. If you enter here and there, and it turns out to be a duplicate entry, then the same penalties apply. So let me tell you about this Hat Not Hate contest. First, it closes at 11:59 p.m. on July 21st. That's Eastern US time. The whole purpose is to create awareness and participation in Lion Brand's Hat Not Hate contest, where their purpose is to bring awareness and prevention to bullying that happens every day. And by doing presentations in schools and giving away blue hats, and blue being the color identified with anti-bullying causes, to spread the word that bullying is just not okay. So let me tell you about the contest. I have always stated that I make a ton of blue hats all the time. In order to enter the contest, there are two ways. One is to guess how many hats I will have completed by the end of the contest. I started when I created this contest on April 16th, I started with 25. I have no idea how many I have today, June 22nd. So it's totally up to you to make a guess. The second way is to guess how much a blue yarn I will have left over. That is a much more difficult question, because the amount that I start with is a moving target because people keep giving me blue yarn. But my method for determining that will be to create or to determine an average number of yards per ounce, and then just weigh how much I have left over. And who knows what that's going to be? I certainly don't. And it might be tiny scraps and it might be entire skeins. But I will share with you that I have a box of blue yarn that I call my Hat Not Hate box. And then there are other things that you need to know about this. Oh, I should tell you also about my methodology. After the contest closes, I will manually create a spreadsheet, because this is not something that you can do with like a random comment selector. I will manually create a spreadsheet with all of the guesses. Duplicate guesses are not allowed. However, if you make guesses to the two different questions in two different comments, that's okay. If you do make a duplicate guess, the earlier one is the one that is counted. Because if you don't know how to edit a YouTube comment, I suggest you find out how. Okay, I will create a spreadsheet that I can sort in various ways. I will then, only then, I will make a count of how many hats I have. No, actually, I will have someone else do a count of the hats. I will, and then on screen, or during a live stream on July 25th, I will count my hats manually and then compare that with the count that some other impartial person makes beforehand to seek accuracy. As far as the amount of yarn left over, that I really can't do on screen, so I'll have to do that separately, but I will have the figure and I will determine the winner on screen. Assuming I can figure out the technology, I will show you how I sort my spreadsheet to determine who comes closest to the correct guess. If there is no correct guess, then the winner or the entrant who comes closest is the winner. If there are two guesses equidistant from the correct guess on either side, for example, one above and one below, the one that is above is the one that will win. So I will show you that process. If I can figure out the technology, I have a month to do it on screen. And then we'll go from there. The prizes are pretty nice. I have a bunch of yarn. I have a bunch of patterns. And not only that, I have an entire thumb drive of patterns from Crystal Bagaudet. That in itself is enough. I'm thinking that the winner of the first contest, which is to guess the number of hats, will choose between either the thumb drive or the yarn and other patterns. And then the winner of the second contest, which is how much yarn is left over, will get the prize the first one doesn't choose. For overseas winners, the option will also, well, actually for any winner, the option will also be there for a gift card. So a few important things. There is, the only way to enter is, again, I will say I'm updating this. At first, I said the only way to enter was at that one post in my community tab. Now I'm saying either there or in a comment to this video. There is no other way to enter. No other way to enter. You must be 18 or over. You must be a subscriber. If your settings are such that I cannot tell you are a subscriber on July 21st, then your guess will not be eligible. That is on you. And again, only one entry per person. It's open worldwide. You must be able to receive contest prizes and packages of yarn wherever it is you live. I know that there are some restrictions in other countries. If you live in a place where you need to do some sort of skills question to qualify for a contest, then your guess is that skills question. If somebody is a legal person and tells me that doesn't quite work, then I will change that. All of the other standard YouTube contest rules are in place, and you have seen them 1,000 times. And if there is any problem with that, I will still go back to these are the standard YouTube contest rules. I don't expect there to be a problem, but that is how it is. So once again, you can only guess once for each question, either here or there, not both. And you must be 18 or over, you must be a subscriber. I must be able to tell that you are a subscriber on July 21st. If I can't tell that you are a subscriber from my YouTube Studio dashboard on July 21st, then your entry does not count. That is on you. Anyway, I hope that you will enjoy this contest. I am always talking about blue hats. I am always coming up with new hat ideas, and it has actually spurred my creativity a lot. And of course, I want to thank everybody who has participated to this point and shown support. And I hope you will like, subscribe, comment, share, all the standard YouTube crap, and keep coming back. Thank you so much for watching.